In this four-part series, we dissect Robert Greene's seminal work, The 48 Laws of Power. This book isn't just a collection of historical anecdotes. It's a strategic manual for navigating the complex dynamics of power in any arena, be it personal, professional, or political. In Episode 1, we explore Laws 1 through 12, focusing on the foundational aspects of power, establishing authority, managing perceptions, and setting the stage for influence. Welcome to the Sovereign Doctrine, the stronghold of men who forge their own destiny. Let's begin. Law 1. Never outshine the master. In any hierarchy, those above you must feel secure in their positions. Displaying your talents excessively can inadvertently highlight their shortcomings, breeding resentment. For instance, Nicolas Fouquet, the finance minister of France, threw an extravagant party to impress King Louis XIV. Instead of admiration, he received imprisonment, as the king felt overshadowed. The lesson: make your superiors appear more brilliant than they are, and you'll ascend without inciting their wrath. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends, learn how to use enemies. Friends often bring emotional baggage and expectations, which can cloud judgment. Enemies, however, are more likely to act with precision and objectivity. Consider the case of Michael Corleone in The Godfather, who enlists his father's former adversary to solidify his power. By converting enemies into allies, you harness their capabilities while keeping emotions at bay. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Transparency can be a vulnerability. By revealing your plans prematurely, you allow others to anticipate and counter your moves. Instead, operate with calculated ambiguity. Otto von Bismarck, the architect of German unification, often masked his true intentions, leading adversaries to miscalculate and falter. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Words are powerful, but overuse can dilute their impact. By speaking less, you project an aura of confidence and control. Think of Calvin Coolidge, the 30th U.S. president, known for his succinctness. His brevity commanded attention and left others guessing, amplifying his influence. Law 5. So much depends on reputation, guard it with your life. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. A tarnished name can undermine years of effort. Julius Caesar meticulously cultivated his image as a benevolent leader, which allowed him to consolidate power with minimal resistance. Vigilantly protect your reputation. It's your most valuable asset. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Visibility is essential. In a world saturated with information, obscurity is equivalent to non-existence. P.T. Barnum, the master showman, understood this, orchestrating spectacles that kept him in the public eye. By ensuring constant attention, you maintain relevance and authority. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Delegation is a strategic tool. By leveraging the skills and efforts of others, you can achieve more while conserving your energy. Thomas Edison, while celebrated for numerous inventions, often built upon the work of his assistants, ensuring his name remained at the forefront. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Initiating pursuits can place you at a disadvantage. Instead, create situations where others seek you out. Napoleon Bonaparte often positioned his army to lure enemies into attacking, allowing him to dictate the terms of engagement. By setting the stage, you control the narrative. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Arguments can breed resentment, even if you win. Demonstrating your point through actions is more effective and less confrontational. Abraham Lincoln, known for his storytelling, often used parables to illustrate his points, allowing others to arrive at conclusions without direct confrontation. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Emotions are contagious. Associating with negative individuals can drain your energy and tarnish your reputation. During the Renaissance, courtiers avoided those who had fallen out of favor, understanding that misfortune could be perceived as contagious. Surround yourself with positivity to maintain your own standing. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Power is sustained through dependence. By making others reliant on your skills or resources, you ensure your indispensability. The Medici family of Florence maintained power by controlling banking and patronage, making themselves essential to both the economy and the arts. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. A single act of honesty can disarm even the most suspicious individuals. By establishing a track record of integrity, you can manipulate perceptions and lower defenses. Con artists often use this tactic, presenting a trustworthy facade to exploit their targets later. These first 12 laws lay the groundwork for understanding and navigating power dynamics. They emphasize the importance of perception, strategic silence, and calculated actions. In the next episode, we'll delve into laws 13 through 24, exploring tactics for tactical maneuvering, emotional leverage, and social manipulation. Subscribe to the Sovereign Doctrine to continue your journey toward mastering the art of power. Remember, power is not just about domination, it's about understanding, strategy, and the subtle art of influence.